Hello and welcome to Cooking with Laylife Vegantopia. Today we'll be making some sauteed veggies and some fried mushrooms. Alright, so we're going to start with some basil, roasted garlic and herb, onion powder, and oregano. You're going to use 1 teaspoon and sit that in a jar to the side. And then you're going to use a half a teaspoon of sea salt and sage added to the same jar. And then add the same amount into another jar or a cup. Like so. Keep them separated. You're also going to need about a cup of water. Alright, so I'm going to start by slicing up the portobello mushrooms about 1 inch wide. Then I'm going to add them into a bowl with the water. And then 1 cup of all of the seasonings we added earlier. Add it in there, mix it up, shake it up all nice and good. Make sure it get all coated. And then you're going to want that to sit for 1 hour to let it marinate. Let me see how pretty she is. Alright, then here's the veggies. Chop those up. Gonna leave the cilantro for later. So you're gonna take 2 teaspoons of grapeseed oil, coat it on the veggies. Alright, and then you add in a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. Alright. And then you add in a teaspoon of onion powder. Here is 2 cups of flour that you will add the remaining seasonings from earlier here, and then you want to mix it. This is what you're going to fry the mushrooms with. Alright, so now we coat the pan with some grapeseed oil. Just probably about a tablespoon. I'm going to add all of the veggies and cook it for about 15-20 minutes, or at least until the potatoes are done, which they should be like a golden color. Mix it in so they don't burn. All right, and then in the pot over to the right, or the top portion, that is where the mushrooms are cooking. After the hour has passed, you would add the mushrooms, the marinated mushrooms, to the flour. Dip it in, get it all nice and coated, and then add it to some hot oil. And you want to fry that on each side for about 3 to 5 minutes, or until it's like a darker brown. Alright, so this is what it looks like when it's done. This is not all of it, of course. It's still cooking. Ooh, look how pretty that is. And this is just the mushrooms frying up. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.